Welcome to Miva Icon YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step how you can download Anaconda. First of all, we go here to Google and then you type Anaconda. You see it download and it will bring you to this interface. The next thing that you need to do is to locate this. This is the official Anaconda website, www.anaconda.com. Then you hover here, right here, click. Once you click, it will bring you to this Anaconda interface, and then you scroll down. Here you can see there is a form here. You can ignore it. You can see here, just skip it. Once you skip it, it's going to automatically dictate your operating system. As you can see here, this one for Windows. You can see here, this one for Windows, this one for Mac, this one for Linux. So what you need to do here is that you hover here and you say download. Yes, download. Once you click download, it will start downloading, and this is how it's going to download. When you check here, you can see that it's downloading. So let's go and check after I finish downloading, and then we'll come back for the installation. Okay, now it has finished installing successfully. We have to go to our downloadable folder and then look for it. Let's go. Here is my download, and we look for it here, and here is it, Anaconda, and then we double click it. Once we double click, it's going to take us to the installation prompt. You can see it here. Then we click next, and then we accept here. We click here, agree. Then also here we still maintain this one, the first one here, and then click next. And then again from here we still maintain it and say next. From here you can check here the first one and check also here the second one, and leave this one and also leave this one. Then click install, and now it's installing. Yes, it's installing gradually. Okay, almost done. Almost done. All right, I think it depends on your network. Let it finish, then I'll come back. Okay, now completed. Then we click next. All right, and then here we click also next, and then here everything is check it, and then click finish. Once it finished, now downloading Anaconda on your machine completely. So let's navigate and see what we can find in the Anaconda navigator, so that we can be able to launch the programs on our system. Now you can see it has launched the Anaconda navigator for us here. You see it contains a lot of editors you can find here. You see data, spell, Anaconda, cloud, notebook. You can see here CMD, right? You can see also Jupyter, Jupyter Lab. If you scroll down, you can see Jupyter Notebook. You can see also PowerShell prompt. Also, you can see them. When you scroll down, you can see them here. You can see we have PyCharm also here. We can launch it. Yes, you can see them here. There are a bunch of it. So once you download everything, you have them here that you can be able to launch them and start using them. Okay, you can see it here yourself. They are all here, all right. So now let's see how we can be able to launch our own program here. Okay, the next step that we need to do is that we have to go back to Google and download Visual Studio Code. Let's go back again. So we come here and then close this window and then open this one, close this one, and then we come back to type Visual Studio Code. Type Visual Studio Code. Once you click, it's going to bring you to this interface. You can see it, code.visualstudio.com. Then you click here. As soon as you click, you will be redirected to this. And the good thing here is that you can see directly it detects my own operating system here. Download for Windows. You come and look for this, here, and you can select your operating system here directly and then hover to download. Once you click download, it will start downloading. It says thank you for downloading Visual Studio Code for Windows. In case if you do not see this download here, start the way you can see it now is downloading, is moving. If you did not see that, you can just click here and download it manually. All right, so let's go and check and see what's happened, so that after we finish downloading, we can install it into our system. Okay, I have successfully downloaded. Then let's go to download section, and yes, let's go to our download folder here and look for it. And then here, boom, I have Visual Studio Code here. Then we double click it. Once you double click, it's going to bring you to this, and then you check this side here. I accept the agreement. Then you click next. Then you maintain it to this directory. You click next. Visual Studio Code. You click next. It's just as simple as that. Then you can check this. It says create a desktop icon. You can check this if you want the Visual Studio Code to appear on your desktop. Then click that and then click next and ensure that you have this to check. Then click next. Then that's it. From here you click installed. It's going to install the Visual Studio Code. It's just very simple and very easy. It's going gradually. As you can see now, I'm going to pause the video now until it finish installing. Now, as you can see, we finish installation successfully. So we click you can see now launch Visual Studio Code. If I click here, I'm going to launch it so that we would have it set up and download some of extension for it. So we click finished, and then it's going to launch Visual Studio Code here. You can see it. We have Visual Studio Code. You can see the interface once you've downloaded. So the next thing to do is that we look for this here. you can see we look for this, we come here, we look at this extension. Yes, so we click extension. Once you click extension, we are going to download some extension to make our own Visual Studio Code to be very functional for us. Yes, so the first one we are going to do here, there's a search button here. You can see there's a search button here that will let you to search any extension, as you can see. Then here we'll write prettier. I'll explain that later once we start our own writing our own code. Prettier, when you click here, you're going to see it. This is it, you know, prettier code formatter. You can see the numbers, you know, about 46 million people. Yes, then you click you know, here is already installed for me, but as for you, you are going to click it here, so it will show you install, you know, just like how you can see this one install, and then you install this one. Then the next thing that you are going to install is we type here Python. Once we type Python, is going to bring the list of Python that you would download here. You know, once you click here, you are going to see Python, you know, by Microsoft. Here to the same thing I've already installed. You can see it here. So if I don't want it, I can say uninstall. So you install this extension, and then the next one that we are going to install here is Python debugger. You click here. Once you click, you look for it, you can type it, and it will bring this Python debugger for you, and then you come and install it here. Python debugger is also by Microsoft. You can see about 24 million, almost 25 million. Then you click install, and it will install it for you straight forward. Right, so the next thing to also install is that you come here and look for you look for a indent here, Python indent. You can see it once you click Python indent here. You can see Python indent is going to is showing you how it works. Is going to indent and make your own code look very great like this. This is the demo. You can see it here, and then you click install. You can see it is installing it for you directly. Yes, yes, so you see now it's installed. So the next one to we need to install here is it's called live server here, live server. So once you come, you look for it here, you click it, this is going to pop up for you. You're going to see it here. This is the live server that we are going to install. Yes, you can see here I've already installed it. Then you see you can click and install the live server here. Great. So the next one, we'll click HTML. Yes, HTML, and then once you click the HTML, you hit enter, you are going to see the HTML here, HTML snippet. So this one you can see, do not install this, you know, do not install this one. There's one particular one that I would show you to install later. So don't install this one. I will show you another one that you can install later. So just ignore this, and then come here again and look for code runner here, and hit enter. Once you click code runner and then click this one, is by this, I think, June Han. Yes, you can see 25 million, almost 26 million. Then you can also install it because I've installed it here. It's showing me on install. Then you click it here and install the code runner. So this is what we are going to install for now. Some of them I would let you do it once we start running our own code successfully. So the next step to do here is that we are going to download another program that would help us to be up here, and close this window and close this one, and then come here and say git. Yes, we'll just write git bash. Yes, git bash. Yes, when you click git bash here, you are going to save. So this is the phase things that you need to do to download the git bash. Once you come here, you look for this one. You can see it here. This is the official website for it. You come and click downloads here. You are going to see it here, the downloads for Mac, Linux, and also Windows. So you look for this one. This this is the latest version of it. Then you click the git bash here. You are going to download git bash here. Very simple. Then you click download. It's going to start downloading for you. Once it finished downloading, we would go back and set it up. Here you can see it for the 64-bit operating system and 34-bit operating system. So you can choose the one that you are going to download here, and then click it here. If it is not downloading, then it will start downloading here. Right, you can see here is downloading. As you can see, it's downloading. So let's wait until it finish download, then we can install the git bash on our system. Okay, now I have it installed in my on my system. We'll go to it again and look for download, and then I will search for it here. You can see the git here. I'm going to double click it. Once I double click it, it's going to pop up this on my on my computer, asking me this question. I would say yes. Once I click yes, it's going to pop up this window. You can see it here, and then I'll click next, and I'll click next again. And because I have this folder on my system already, is asking me this, but for you, for the first time, you will not see this one. Then I'll click next again, and it will pop up this. You can see it's this one on your system the way it is. So ensure you check this one. Once you check this one it will also be checked. This one will be checked, and this one also. Ensure you check all this. And if you want it also to appear on your desktop, you can check this one. Yeah, so everything will be there. So I will check this one, and then we say next. From here we still maintain it and click next again, and then we maintain the same setting, everything here. We click next. From here also we still maintain it and click this button next, and then here again also we still maintain it and leave it the way it is, and click next. Once we come here, maybe your own may not be checked, but still maintain it here and click next, and then maintain this one also and click next. And then you can maintain this one. If it's not checked, you can check this first one and then click next. And then also the same thing, you can just maintain this one. If it's not checked, you can click here and click next. And then again here you can click this one. If it is not checked automatically, you can click this first one and click next. And then again here we can also check this one and then say next. And here we come to this section also and we'll maintain this one and say next. So this is the final one. Here we have come to the final section. You can also maintain this one like this without checking anything, and then click install here. Once you click install, it will install the Git Bash on your machine. Then we can start using it on our system. I will explain how we will use them, how it will help our machine to create to make our own code and program very easy. I will stop once it's finished installing, then I will come back. All right, we have successfully installed the Git Bash on our system. So here it says we can click here to launch the Git Bash, but I'm going to say here finished. Then we have successfully installed the Git Bash on our system. So I'm going to show you what to do next, so that we will have everything set up in our on our system. Let me stop this one. All right, congratulations, you have successfully installed all the necessary software or tools that you need in order to start your own programming language, and we can start our program live and direct. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.